Hey everybody, welcome to another Warhammer 40k Battle Report. Today we're checking out the new Space Wolves. This is the latest codex offering from Games Workshop for Warhammer 40k, and first of the last 3 codexes. I think after this it's cults, and your beloved orcs. Yeah. But there's rumors of an Orktober coming, and of course Genestealer Cult have been spotted in the new starter set between Genestealer Cult and Space Wolves. So we'll see what's happening. Yeah, we'll see what's happening. It's all kinds of new stuff. So as we do, we are actually playing Orcs against Space Wolves today. I painted out some new units to showcase some of the new stuff available to the Space Wolves, and of course how some things have changed as well, because there are some key changes in this book. And if you want to know what those are, you can click the link below and go check out my book review, which is also posted today. Key features in this army of things that will change, of course, are going to be stuff like the Venerable Dreadnought with the Great Axe and Blizzard Shield. Doesn't have its 3+ invul anymore, and of course some of the new stratagems and stuff as well we'll be using, such as the Hunters, which is an outflanking stratagem. So anyway, we'll show you the table, we'll show you the armies, and we'll get this underway. Here we have Grimnar's Great Company. It's 3 detachments, and one of which is a vanguard led by Logan Grimnar, my young Logan here, from the first Armageddon War. And he's got his Huskarls, which is 2 units of Wolf Guard, each with a Sergeant with a Thunderhammer Storm Shield, 3 Wolf Claw Stormbolters, and a Stormbolter Chain Fist with a Cyclone Missile Launcher, so 2 of those. And then a Venerable Dreadnought with a Fenrisian Great Axe and a Blizzard Shield, of course, which went down to a 4+ invul as opposed to a 3+ invul. But he got a sweep attack with his axe, so he can make double attacks with it at a reduced profile, so not d6 damage, if he's fighting hordes, which should be handy against the orcs and stuff. Then we've got a battalion, which is led by Njal Stormcaller in his Terminator armor over here. We have a Primaris Battle Leader with a Power Sword, a Primaris Intercessor Squad with this Chainsword Sergeant, and then just bolt rifles. 2 Greyhunter packs, just led by pack leaders. Each one has a Meltagun Plasma Gun. And they've all got chainswords, because chainswords are free. So why would you not just give everyone chainswords? And then 2 drop pods with Stormbolters, 85 points each. Then there is a, an Outrider squad, Outrider detachment, led by a Thunderwolf Lord. And he has a Frost Sword, Storm Shield, and of course is mounted on a Thunderwolf here. And he's got the Wolfen Stone, which will give every unit within 3 inches of him +1 attack to all models in it. 2 Cyberwolves as fast attack slots, just individual Cyberwolves because they're 1 to 5, 15 points, and then a trio of Thunderwolf Cav with a Thunderhammer and Storm Shields, and 2 guys with chain swords. And that is it. 2,000 points on the nose and 10 CPs for the Space Wolves. Now for my Saga, which is a Warlord trait, I have to take the Saga of Majesty because of course my Warlord is Logan, and that means that all units within 12 inches of him automatically pass morale tests. And here's the Orcs. We're hunting the beast. So what do you got?
I got 1 battalion. We've got 4 units of troops now. 20-man boys with 2 rockets and a knob with a power claw. 10-man boys with a rocket and power claw. Then another 20 with 1 rocket and a power claw. We've got 10 knobs with big choppas and sluggas. We've got a pair of war bosses with power claws and custom shooters. We have a pain boy with a kill saw, and then we have a knob with a banner. I know. It's
his big axe. He's away from the axe. Yeah.
And then we've got a weird boy, and with some Grots, and also a Stompa. He's here too.
And yes, you're good. You're
taking the
go easy on me model. And this is only 10 boys? There's 13 there. You need 13.
I got some more points because I added. I thought Grots, this was 20, but I haven't counted how much I've painted in a little while.
Right, so you need 7 more guys.
Unless we're going to count these Grots as more boys, which
we'll take them as Grots.
I'm okay with that.
D6 for an Eternal War Mission from Chapter Brew 2017. You get a 5, which is Ascension. Right, so Ascension is 1 central objective, and then 2 placed exactly 18 away from it in an orbit, starting with the player that determined deployment. So we're obviously doing the deployment style. I get a 1.
It's more than 12 from it and 18 inches from the center line.
Yeah,
I got a 3.
Style 3. And destroy, so exactly 18 away, and 12 from a table edge will be there for table quarters. Actually, over here, exactly 18 away because that's a deployment zone. That's A, and this is B over here, which means this one will be, I suppose, here. Let's try that. 18?
A little bit closer.
There we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops in the sky. So I go first, and you put down 5 units, then I put down a unit. So with his deployment inside the Stompa, Owen actually had to deploy his entire army before I started. So you've got Stompa with all the war bosses, pain boys, big mechs,
wizard, knobs,
banner, all inside. And then you have 20-man boy squad, 10-man grot squad, 20-man boy squad, and the 13-man boy squad on the other flank. And that's it. We got objective, objective, objective. I have my intercessors with my battle leader. This guy's just getting ready to party with the big robot. He's like, let's do this. And then my Thunderwolf Cav with my Wolf Lord and the whatchamacallit.
We did establish that we're
Federation
treating
Wolf.
these as hills.
Yeah, these are just gonna be hills, so he can walk up on them if he wants to.
He can and they can.
That's right, yeah.
Because otherwise we're all just fighting on the hallway.
Exactly. These are just Mechanicum hills as made by Death Ray Designs, which are nice and handy. So they're the base of a ruin. So you can consider any ruins on here. This is the first floor. It's just sitting on a hill, which just makes everything easier. And then I got another Cyberwolf over here, a Cyberwolf over here, and everyone else is in the sky, and their drop pods are in the teleportarium. So you finished deploying first, which means you have +1 to see who goes first. 3 to my 3. You tied. Try again. 3 to my 2.
All right, boys.
It mattered.
Front line.
Advancing.
5 extra ones, so we're going 10. I think Orks run 5.
Makes sense. Go get him.
He's going at least to there.
First 20 spilling over top.
It's in the next train. Going 8. Headed off in this direction. Gonna be shooting our assault rockets, hitting on 6s.
Except for one war boss jumping out of the Stompa.
So I'm just going to do the 8 move, because they all kind of just jump out and walk afterwards.
He's going to walk his 12.
He's basically just going to stand right in this well-placed, planned, clearly...
Gap. Boy Squad.
Truffle, shuffle,
11. Get on the button. You're on the button, and then you get your Grots, who will follow suit. Cover to be the second layer of defense when this thing gets shot to pieces.
We're gonna just smite. Smiting seems cool. It'll probably be them. I think they're the closest. Cool. We get it on an 8.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and use my talismanic talismans for 1 CP, and they'll attempt to deny the witch. Because they can. And because you have 20 boys nearby. Now, that's not 11, though, so it's not D6, is it?
No, not quite.
All right.
That's just for dispelling.
Do I want to spend that CP, then? Because a hard-rolled 9 I could do, but a 10 is a lot. 11.
Yeah. I forgot that it's just models. I thought it was units.
Go for it, then.
You just going to let me have it?
Heard some Thunderwolves, yep.
D6. 4.
Okay, so that's going to be, I think, two guys. So Thunderwolf. Oh, you know what? I could spend a CP for a 5+ save against that. Can't do it. That's only vehicles for the Armor of Contempt. So, yeah, 1 dies, and 1's got 2 wounds left. All right, any other powers?
Nope, you can only cast 1. That was his big play.
That was his play? Gotcha.
So now we're on to shooting. I only have a few shots, so I'm gonna take the worst ones first, and we'll pop off some rockets. These guys on 6s against your wolves. Nope. Another one out of this group on the wolves.
Hey, on a 3. Sorry, on a 2, actually. It might be tough as 5. Yeah, not quite.
And we got one more in that group. He'll take a shot at, let's say, the Dreadnought.
Sure.
6s.
Top 7. Nope. Papa.
He's gonna fire a.
I could have tried to seize. I didn't.
Okay. We're good now.
I just realized. Yep. What would have happened if? No, I didn't.
He's gonna fire his Def Cannon and a super rocket at that guy.
Do it.
Everything else into the dogs.
Okay.
So Def Cannon gets D6 shots. 3 hitting on 5s. 1 3s to wounds. It is irrelevant because you have an inroll.
Good.
Or 5 missed. All right, everything else into them.
Okay, and this is all now into these guys. Yeah, and he had a 4 up and not a 3 up. Hello.
2d6 shots. 8.
On 5s.
On 5s because we're Orkses. 5s to hit. We get 3. Strength 7.
3s.
So 3s. And then your invuln.
Yep, it's 3+. Fail 1.
It
Down
does
to 1 wound.
1 damage. Yep. 2+, or else he runs out of ammo. He does not run out of ammo. So 2d6 more shots. Doing 7.
On 5s.
5s again.
1.
Wounds.
1. 3+. Storm Shield. We're good. 15 big shooter shots. Because shooters and big shooters are different.
Correct. These are basically heavy bolters that are assault 3.
So these are the big shooters.
But they don't have any rend.
Gotcha. Shots.
5s.
2. Then 4s. Times 5.
1.
1. 3+ invul. Live. Do it. He's good.
So because we have a boss, we can still charge even though we ran.
Do the wall.
Currently within 6.
Is that once per game or is that all the time?
No, they just
an aura now.
They're constantly shouting.
Nice. Just 1.
So we're gonna charge. This is kind of a terrible idea. You know what? We're gonna hold our ground.
Okay.
You come to me.
Okay,
boys.
I'm into it. Score 1, 2, and you're not quite holding that one yet. So two points at the end of your turn. 2-0. Let's make with the murdering. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we'll start off with team this guy. And he's going to walk. He walks 6. It's going to cost him 1.5 inches. So he gets to move 3 up to it. And then 1.5 inches. Do I want to charge these guys? I really want to charge your war boss. So just be up top. Whoop, like that. Thunderwolves, make their move. I'm going to go 8. And then 2 more to get up top. Ooh, and him to there. Their boss will go do much the same thing. Primaris Marines will advance, moving 6. Walking into the danger, along with their battle leader. Just gonna run and go 4 plus 10. That's 12. Gonna run him and go pretty far. We're just gonna run up here. All right, Steve's striking in some reinforcements in the form of Logan and friends. They have to be my deployment zone, but they can be anywhere outside of 9 of you. So let's do some of this. There's Logan and 10 Terminators, and we're also gonna bring in y'all, because you know, all in y'all. Jump back here. Grey Hunters will wait in the atmosphere for their moment. Phase, let's do some psychics. You're only movement 5, you say. So Werewolf cast on a 7. I get +1 to cast because I'm y'all. Let's do it.
Who are you targeting?
I'm gonna target this unit over here. And I get Snake Eyes. Well, then I'm going to re-roll that with a CP and get a 5, which is 6. Right, well, second power, and I've used a CP now. And I will cast, where is it? Tempest's Wrath onto your big fell over here. So I'm within 24.
Is it the -1?
Yep. Goes off with a 10, which is an 11.
Wow, we're gonna have to try.
Stop him, Boxcar.
Stop him!
Nope. Last one to hit. Use Cloaked in Storm, but it's 3 CPs. I don't want to drop down to 6 that fast. It would have been cool.
He just couldn't shoot you if you did that.
He wouldn't be able to shoot me at all. I don't think it's going to matter. Phase over. Let's do some guns. We'll start with our bolt rifles. All of these guys. All within 15, so that's 10 shots. Hitting on the 3s. Rerolling everything as Logan's standing nearby. So 3s. Nope. Rerolling everything for hits. Not just not 1s. So all hits. And then wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s because the battle leader's there. And rerolling the skulls. I like that the 1s are skulls in this. So that looks like 5 at -1.
I don't know if I have a save. I feel like I don't, but it doesn't matter.
I think you're only 6 up. I shot an Ork from the battle leader. Hitting on a 3. That hits. Wounds on a 3 or 4, sorry. And no reroll for that because it's a 3. And then let's do Team Stormbolters. First squad, we're gonna put crack missiles into your big robot, and then everything else into the boys. Missiles on 4s. You reroll a 2 because it's not a 3, and doesn't hit. And then wounds on a 4, rerolling 1s. Wounds -2.
5 up. He's good.
And then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 times 2 is 16 shots into the boys. Hit on 3s, and rerolling 1s and 2s because of Logan.
Another 2 in there.
Yeah, I just saw it. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s, but no AP, so you get your 6 up saves. I get to reroll the 1s. So that's going to be, once 2s and 3s go away, looks like 7 saves of 6 up.
I have a 6 up and then a 6 up because my doc is nearby.
That's right. The doc, they're actually afraid of what the doc's going to do to them if they get hurt.
6s!
Don't look hurt! Don't look hurt! 2 of them decide it's better off having no arms than going to the doctor.
5 die?
Yeah,
Let's
5
take
dead.
some of the front guys away because then maybe we won't get
rapid fire again?
bulleted.
Yeah. Second squad, same thing, except only this guy's going to be rapid fire, so it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on trees, rolling everything. Trees. Rerolling everything because Logan's saying be good at your jobs. And then 4s, rerolling 1s, so 9 hits. And rerolling all the skulls.
Oh my.
Yeah, right. I got 1 so far. 2, 3. 3 saves, 6 up.
6. And 6.
Don't treat us, Doc. 3 more. And then 2 crack missiles into your big robot. Hit on 4s. And I can't reroll those because they're not misses. 4 Stormbolt shots on 2s. Same squad. And rerolling 1s. And then wounding on 4s. And rerolling 1s. 3 more 6s. And the doc. The doc says, no more. Here's all the guns. Let us do the charges. I do believe. Yeah, let's do it. So we are going to charge into the boys squad with Thunderwolves. With the Dread first. Go ahead. Dread's gonna go in. Pistol shots.
Yeah.
On 6s. And wounding on 5s. 6s and 5s.
2.
Nicely 3.
3.
Nicely done.
1.
1. 3 up. Nope. And then do I make it? Oh, yes I do. I get to go 9. So
not cutting your way to that boss yet.
3 and then 6 more. And wrap around. Whoop, like that. We're going to charge the Thunderwolves into the Stompa. No, into the boys.
Woo. Rocket. Oh wait, we have 2 rockets. Nope.
Nope. And then lots of the guns that can see.
More of them.
Whichever ones can see through the wall. You guys can see past the wall. So hitting on 6s, winning on 5s.
Well, these guys knew what was up.
This is the day of the orc.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Kill that guy. Finish him.
Do not finish him.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Nothing I can do about it either. So the boss takes a wound.
You could reroll 1.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
And then we'll charge. And we go 10. Let's go over here and stand next to the button within an inch. Boss is gonna go, and he's going to charge just this unit of boys and him.
The weird boy?
And your weird boy. Would your weird boy like to shoot?
I have a gun.
Okay. And we go 6.
That looks
so we're
like
gonna
not enough.
re-roll the 2 and get a 10. That should be enough. So we're gonna wobbly it and just be an inch away from
sitting like
there. Yeah,
that.
you got it. All the charges. So charges first. Let's do Mr. the Big Dready. Yeah, for 8 attacks. Use my great axe as a sweeper, and it's gonna hit on 2s because I'm a Vendread. Technically 1s because I charged. So I got +1 hit on the charge. And I reroll 1s, but I didn't need to. And I strength, I believe, 8? Strength 6, so 3s, and then -3 save 1 damage. So 7 dead. 7 6-up shrugs.
Yeah.
And only 1 of them is too afraid to die.
It's 4.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Intervene?
Mr. the Weird Boy is gonna fight.
I like it.
Because he's not the worst.
He's not the worst. So you're down to... I've used 2.
I haven't used any. That was my first 2.
Sit on 2s.
They all hit.
All hit.
And
Strength.
Strength 7.
So 3's to wound, +5.
We'll CP
2.
this guy. Still get 2.
Okay, so you're down to 5 CPs left, and I have a 3 pinball. Pass them off. We're gonna pile, and we'll pile just deeper into the unit of boys. And we'll put our regular attacks into your weird boy. Actually forgot, he gets +1 attack because of the Wolfenstone. And he'd have 2 more. It turns into 2 easy sweeps, because every attack he makes turns into 2. Nothing, didn't matter.
Okay.
He only rolled 1s and 2s to wound. So he's gonna have his base attacks of, I believe, 4. 5 with the Wolfenstone, hit on 2s, rerolling 1s, all hits, and then he is strength 4, 5 with his frost sword.
3s.
And that's gonna be 4 wounds at -2, 3.
1 damage.
Yep. So 6s.
They're all dead.
No, that was the weird boy.
Oh, the big guy.
Yep.
He's probably still dead too.
And the Thunderwolf gets 3 attacks into the boy squad. Hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. And then wounding on 3s now, strength 5. And that's 3 wounds at -1.
So 6-up shrug.
Yep.
Pass 1.
Okay, so just the knob stays with no wounds. And they are, oh yeah, over there. That's right, I have that guy. Thunderwolf leader, 3 attacks, -1 for his thunder arrow, but +1 because he charged. So hit on 3s. Well done, not a single hit. That didn't go so well. Sorry, his Thunderwolf still gets to fight. 3 attacks. And they all hit, and then 3s to wound at -1. 1.
This guy died.
1 orc dead. Some time, that's about the best we could do. I'm Clawman.
You charged both of us, so I'm going for this guy.
Okay.
Hitting on what would be 4s, but 3s because of my banner nearby.
And then -1 because it's a power claw, so 4s
That's
again?
why it's 3s.
Oh, it's 2s normally, that's right, yeah.
No, it's 3s normally. +1, -1 is 3s.
Oh, it's 3s, okay, gotcha.
2 hits, and then strength 10.
Gotcha.
So 2s?
2s.
Take 2 on Mr. 3-up invuln.
2 3-up involves. Pass fail, I'll CP that.
Okay.
I'll get left.
And then over here, let's do some
piling and murdering.
In. So he's start with the power claw, because if he does it, it doesn't matter. So 4s, 2 hits, and then 2s, 2 wounds, 3-up invuln.
3-up invuln.
Fails 1.
Fails 1.
Takes 2 wounds and
That
dies.
kills him. He's got Twisted Dread.
But get on the button,
Oh,
and then these other ones are going to get ready to rocket.
Or turn 2, I believe. It's Battle Shock, so this fella is just on base
Auto
leadership.
pass.
Yeah, 2 for auto pass. All right, your knob lives. And then these guys over here.
They lost 5, so their leadership of 8 it should be.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8 guys left. Yep. You can't. Oh, it's 8 minus. Yeah, so 6 total. Guys, I actually think I score this one.
You have a character. I have a character.
But it's how many models now?
I have 2. You have 2.
Yeah. You actually win because of the fact that you did that 2 auto pass. So we tie here in the middle and get nothing, but you get 2 for either side. So I get nothing. And you'll score at the end of your next turn.
Movement phase for the Orks. He's just going to be ready to charge these 2.
Okay.
And, because you're in melee, so...
as well.
These guys are going to be charging in. The question is, do these guys get out of the big guy? And I don't know if that's a good idea. I think we all just die if we get out of it because the Terminators come and shoot us to death.
Yeah.
Alright. These guys are going to run.
Okay.
And get behind this wall. Leaving one of them...
One of them staying in the open next to the objective.
Close enough to the objective that you have to shoot us. There you go. Good luck, boss. There we go. And the rest of them will just kind of be over here too.
Nice.
They're just going to continue to gather.
They want
to get out of line of fire.
Yes.
We're going to make sure the rockets are within 24, and we're going to just fling nuisance at you. There we are. And then the rest of them are... You know what? Let's actually get to cover. That's probably the right play.
You're in a ruin, so you're fine. You're on the ground for a ruin.
And otherwise, we're just going to spread out and take over this objective.
Makes sense. Blood in the building.
Yeah.
Being orcs. It's really the life of an orc right there. Mr. Big War Claw.
And these 2 are going to be ready.
Such
a big tummy. There we go.
He's a little tubby to get through there.
All right, then psychic phase is done because I don't have psychic powers. So shooting
that guy.
We're gonna pop some rockets into your Terminators.
Sounds good.
Nope. And now we're gonna move on to the big guy. He's gonna shoot. Those are 2 units of 5, right?
They're 5 and 5.
Damn it! My gun only works if you have 10.
Nothing here's 10 right now. The guns
everything into these guys.
The Terminator squad's hit.
With the exception of my twin shooter into that guy.
Into my Cyber Wolf, not my Cyber Wolf.
So D6 def cannon shots. 4, hitting on 5s. Okay, moving on. And then the Super Gatla for 5, hitting on 5s. Nope. Can you shoot again? Yeah. 2d6 more shots. 8.
8 on 5.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You're great, Stompa.
2. And
3s?
2 wounds at
2
minus
wounds.
1.
Okay, well, we'll put them on the stars with the Storm Shield.
Oh, sorry, it's actually minus 2.
Well, we'll put them on the stars with the Storm Shield. He'll take 1, but I'll reroll that. Nope, still takes 1.
Okay. Yeah! Misses.
It's on 6s, by the way, because he's still aversioned.
Oh,
only 6s yet, sorry. Yeah. We forgot that he was all snowblind. 6s to hit?
Nope.
Nope. Not against Terminators.
One more.
One more die.
6s. 2.
2.
3s. 1.
And 2 plus. We're good.
Yep.
All right, last shooting phase. Charge clock for Big Stompa. Who's he charging?
He's going to charge both of these guys.
That makes sense.
We did
The
it.
12, you sure did.
He's going to wobbly model.
Just put his toe on it. Just do it.
Balance.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can he get his back toe on the other one? He does.
Go,
Okay,
do
so he's
it.
got his heel on this one.
He's like literally like
He's
flying trapezing himself. He's gonna charge in.
Oh, he does.
7 all day. We're also witness. All right. Start the stabs. Who wants to stab first?
Oh, well, they would miss.
We'll go for it. Try.
They're shooting the Primaris.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Each with your flat 6 damage.
Yeah, hit
Going
on
for it?
3s. Against the Dreadnought.
Okay, 3s.
1 hit. 2s to wound, or
strength-
3s to wound. Only strength 10.
10, yeah.
Wounds him.
4 up invul. CP. We got it.
Right. 1 hit. 2s.
Strength 10.
Wounds.
3 plus. He's good.
Boss.
Get more boss.
He's got 4 attacks.
2s.
Yep, +1, -1. 2s to hit. All hit. Strength 14.
Get him. 2s.
4 invuln.
Jeez. 3 up. Failed 3. Oh no.
3d3. 5.
5. Still alive. 2 left. 1.
And make it 3.
So that's 7. That's exactly enough to kill him. Now he gets to fight.
And then he's going to hit on 3s. Wounding on 3s, all of them hit. 2 4-up in bones.
4 rolls. Pass fail.
D3. Take 2.
Take 2. Got 6 left. Guy gonna go double-handed into your Truckosaurus here with his great axe, hitting on 2s. All hit, and then he is strength 10, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. I believe it's minus 4.
6s. Nope.
3d6. Take 10.
Down to 30.
Okay, that looks like all our combats. I don't break. Or 1, 2, now 3, and you go to 5, and I'm still at 0. 4 for 2 rounds, yeah,
Right.
So it's not gonna double down on him
before.
yet. That's right. I'll with your boss.
Yes.
Want to get melee with me?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It was fight and die.
Okay. Here comes Logan. Gonna do the Logan dance. Walking up 5. We're gonna have Mr. the Wolf. Just go stand next to the objective. Just be in melee. Just stand over here. Terminator's gonna walk up 2. Here, Terminator's gonna walk up, so minus 1.5 inches, so 3, basically just stay on the edge. Team Primaris just gonna walk in behind, being bolt rifles. Y'all walk as 5, head over here. Wolf will go, and just move around a little. Just come down here, be like, what's up everyone? Pod o'clock. Let's bring some drop pods down. First one's gonna come down over here. This thing weigh 9. Whoop, like so. It's going to be back a little bit, like that. Hunters arriving and disembarking for their drop pod over here, and in the rear with the gear over on that side. And that is our movement phase. Save powers. Let's have y'all do some Jaws the Wolf on this unit work, boys. And we get a 3 instead of a Snake Eyes this time. Fantastic. It doesn't go off. And we'll make this tough -1 to hit again. And it does not go off actually with a 5-6. So I'll re-roll the 2 and make that a 10. Time to guns. Let's do guns. So we're going to do Terminator Squad the first over here. And they're going to put everything in that boy squad. 10 shots from Stormbolters, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling everything. Oops, because I'm outside 12. Oops, 3s. And re-rolling 1s and 2s. Come on now. These dice are like crazily slippery, I don't know why. And that's a lot of 1s. So, wounding on 4s, rolling 1s, because of the lieutenant being nearby, or the Primaris battle leader. 3 saves, 6 up, 5 up because you're in a ruin.
Laughing.
6 frag missile shots, 11. Hitting on 4s though, because I moved with a heavy weapon. And I can't reroll the 3s. And so 1s, 2s, and 3s go away, and that will be 5 hits. Wounding on 4s. And rerolling not that, so 4 wounds. 5 ups.
3 more.
Stormbolter with 4 shots because he is within 12, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, I meant to kill that guy.
And then 4s.
3.
3, yeah, 3 more 5 ups. Terminators can put all their shots into the Ork boys over here, and they'll put some frag missiles in there too. Stormbolter shots, rerolling 1s and 2s because of Logan. And then 4s to wound, rerolling 1s because of the Primaris battle leader. Rolling 1s, and you're behind a barrier, so that'll be 4 5-up saves. And you save 2, so 2 more die from the frags, from the missiles. So 3 shots, well done. On 4s, they all hit, and when you're on 4s, and rerolling 1s, 2 more saves, 5 up. 1 more. The Primaris Marines, just as 5 shots, within 30, hitting on 3s, rerolling for Logan, and then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. 4 wounds at -1, so 6s. 3 more. Stormbolter from this into these guys. 4 shots on 5s, I believe. And 1 wound.
He's good.
2, 4, 6, 8 guys with bolters. So 8 bolter shots will be 16 to that.
The closer ones.
Yeah, closer ones actually died. So these 2 are actually out of range now. So it's going to be 14 shots, not the full 16. So 4, 5, 10, and 4 more from bolters, and the melting gun's now out of range.
I mean, they're gonna die.
Yeah, this is
Oh, unless
no,
you miss
no
some
rerolls. And then 4s to wound. Oops. Looks like 4 saves. 5 up. 3. One of those Grey Hunters is out of range to rapid fire, so that's going to be 7 with bolters, so 14, 15 because they got out of range. 3s, 1s and 2s go away, and then moving on 4s with some bolt rounds. That looks like 5 save, 5 up from the building. Nice. 2 gun shots, not overheating, and then 3s to wound. 1 more. -3. Out of range. And I think that's all our shooting. Squad's gonna charge this knob. They go 6, which should be in range. 6, yep. Give it an inch. Just come up and over. Logan's going in.
2 CPs just to interrupt.
I know. Well, Logan's going in. Gonna try and charge Stompa. We get a 9, which is enough. And in we go. I'm gonna try and go in with the Terminator squad as well. And the Stompa. And we get a 8, which may make it.
I think that's not enough.
No, we need to reroll the 2. 3 CPs left. That's a 10. That should do it. So that's 8 and then 2 more. Yeah, we'll make it for sure. Charges. Let's do, I think, do we do the Terminators first or we do Logan first? I think we try. It's 2s and 4s going in with Logan. Yeah, we do it. Let's see if we can do it. 2s and 4s. 5 attacks. 2s to hit. Rerolling. And then 4s to wound. There's 3 at -3.
6s. About 3 damage, right?
Yep. Take 9. Did you profile at all?
Nope.
Not half yet, are you?
I'm 1 above losing my profile.
Yeah, 1 more. I was charging, which is why I'm +1 to hit and -1 for the axe. So still hitting on 2s. So you gonna spend those 2 CPs?
This is the end, Mr. Stompa.
All right. Get him.
He's gonna stamp all over those Terminators.
The wolf card? Okay, go for it. So you have how many?
12 attacks on 4s.
You're gonna do the stomps, okay. 4s, because you're -1 hits.
And my +1 from a banner.
The banner, that's right.
4s. 2s.
2s, yep.
Strength 9. Take 4.
4, 3+ saves for the storm shield.
Yeah, you might die from the first one.
Yeah, so 1 at a time. 3+. He's okay. 3+. He's okay. 3+. He's okay. Last one. And we'll CP it.
Oh, okay.
He's good. Pile of these morons. Go get them. Go get them, big fellas. Time to make the chimichangas.
I didn't roll a 6.
I get 6 more damage. 15 left. And then it's Chain Fists ×1. So 2 attacks on 3s because of the charge. Rerolling for Logan. And then wounding on 4s. -4. I think it's flat 2. 2s, 13 left. And then 6 Wolf Claw attacks, which are all strength 5. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling for Logan.
Yours are strength 5? That's cool.
Yeah, they're +1 strength. And then they all reroll all wound rolls too. They're slightly better.
5s rerolling.
Yeah, they're slightly better lightning claws. And reroll all failed wound rolls on 5s. So 3, I think -3. So the 6 passes, and the other ones fail.
2 more wounds.
2 more wounds.
Down to 11.
And that is them. Terminator squad will pile in. And stay outside your wolf. Yeah, just outside your war boss. And everybody else is going to get within an inch of a friend. Probably except for that wolf claw. Alright, get him Thunderhammer on 4s. Or 3s, sorry, because he charged. And then 2s, strength 8. And that's -3.
I got no save. It's 5
Flat 3, yep.
6s.
No,
he's dead.
Didn't put the arms and legs back on. Pick the first unit, so it's gonna be Mr. Big
You only have your dread.
Treddy, and he's gonna try and stab your big robot. 4 attacks, 2s to hit, and then 3s to wound. And that's all of them. 4 6-up saves.
Yep.
Nope, 46 damage. That's enough. 10, 15, 21 damage.
You bet.
Blows up. Uh-oh. 2 little wounds?
No, 2d6 inches.
Jeez, okay.
2d6 inches. Yeah, that's 11.
Oh man, he just hit everything on the board.
It's definitely my guys. Does it make to the Primaris guys?
Not quite.
It does. Yeah, it's just everyone around.
Just everyone around here, yeah.
So I'm gonna kill all my characters now.
Is it D6?
Yeah, it is.
Oh god.
So Logan, just take your
Takes 4. 3 left.
Mr. Dreadnought, you would like to take 6.
1. And he's got 5 left.
Little Terminators.
Yep.
For 5.
5. Jesus, kills 2 of them.
This is more damage than he's ever done.
That's true. He's done more damage by blowing up. 2 of them. One's got a wound on him.
Yep. Other Terminators. for
Take one, so somebody's wounded.
My boys.
They take two.
So he's gonna die, and we're gonna put a wound on the knob.
Okay.
Bunch of characters.
Okay, War Boss.
War Boss.
Takes five.
I think he's down to one.
Yeah. Well, you get 6 shrugs though, don't you?
We do get that.
Yeah.
Orks all have one extra wound. Yeah, 6
shrugs.
One.
He's got 2 left.
Bannerman.
Oh, man. Bannerman, yep.
Taking 3. I think he has 1 left.
I think he's got 4, yeah.
Because he's a slightly better knob.
Yeah, knobs have 2. Try and shrug them.
He doesn't, so he's
So
down to
1 wound left. It's your pain boy.
Taking
Melts.
6.
Is he afraid of himself?
Ah!
He melts. Nice for the knobs inside. On 1s, they're in trouble.
1 died.
1 dies. Cyberwolves melt.
First doggo here.
3s. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh no, he's got a wound on him.
And the other doggo, he's dead.
He dies. The doggos melt.
Why?
So back up War Boss and the knobs pile out.
My work is done.
and he's toast.
They're fine. These guys, not so much. They
Take a
lost
bunch.
10 of their 10. So D6 are going to die.
Okay.
6. But because knobs are nearby,
Their leadership 10? No, what does the knobs do? The knobs like quell the
every guy
animosity?
who's running on a 6 doesn't
Yeah,
run.
6 up save, that's right. They start shouting. Cowards!
No.
6 of them just explode.
Goodbye.
I had 2 guys die in this
but he has
Marine
to
squad. And he has to fight still, sorry, yeah. I'm immune to morale within 12 Logan, so.
Take down the
what you
dreadnought,
do.
buddy.
Kill him!
2s. All of them hit. And then 2s. All of them wound. 4 up invulns.
Or Vinvals, let's do it. I pass 3.
D3. Take your wound.
Take another 1.
Down to 4.
So he is down to 4, yeah, and it's from 6. 8.
Into these guys. I just wanted to fight them all afterwards.
Okay. So you actually trump me for the middle because you're still a character, and I don't hold it. Although I don't trump it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Nothing, and you're still at 5. Your turn, sir.
Turn 3?
Yeah.
No, turn 3. Yeah.
Turn 3. Top of 3. Congrats. Go take it.
They're running.
Yeah,
7.
going 7.
Yeah, we made it. We're just gonna leave one guy out there. The rest of them are just gonna like daisy chain. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
They're like, send Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna go wrecky the spot. Survivors gonna huddle in the ruins.
Hold the objective one more time.
And take you to 7.
He's going for
8 to do
2.
this? Well, if he lives, it's if he lives. He's gonna live. Yeah. You're gonna save Ferris over here. All right, do it.
Those are dead. So you only have 2 Stormbolters left here.
Yep.
He's got to be
And a
right
big
in the
rocket.
midst of this because he's the buff for everyone.
Okay, and he can't charge.
We could. He can.
But
fight.
you don't really want him to because the buff is
we're
important.
running out of people, so we might be. You only have 2 CPs, so we might be doing some charges.
Yep.
War Boss is the best guy to be up there, and I can probably get both these units. So he's going to stand here, and then these guys are just going to move up and keep their options open. I can reroll my charges.
That's
so
true. Just get
options are
nearby.
there. Guns. Everything from them into them.
Okay.
So it's 9 shots.
Sorry, this one should be on the normie.
5s. 3, 2. 1 wound.
1 wound.
2 up.
2 up. Okay.
Okay. Custom shooter from the War Boss. I believe is marginally better than. He's not better at
It might be
shooting.
damage too.
Oh, it's how many shots?
Yeah.
It's 4 shots.
There you go.
This would be into those same Terminators.
Yep. On 5.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And
then
4s.
4s.
Nothing.
Rockets.
We'll put the rocket into. Yeah, them.
Okay.
And then so shooter. Hits. Nothing. Rocket. Hits. Wounds. The wounded guy has to take it.
Yep. So 5 up. It's minus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. 2. So he dies. The Terminator.
We shut down half the Stormbolters.
He did, yes.
Yep. Charges. We're going in.
Okay.
He is going to charge these Terminators.
Go on.
I did it. And he's going to sit maximum inch away.
Okay.
He's got to leave a spot for guy to get in.
Yep.
They're going to charge everyone.
Okay. So
They get to Overwatch and Boss gets to Overwatch.
So Logan's Overwatch. 4 shots on 6s. Rolling everything.
Please don't.
1. And then a 4 to wound. Wounds.
Now, I think I have a 4-up save. And I do. And I passed it.
And then 2d6 shots from the rockets. 5. On 6s. Rerolling everything. Point blank rockets. Nope. 1 for boss. Nope. And then I think that's. Oh yeah, his form short. Yeah, he has a 4. He has Stormbolter as well. 2 hits. 3 hits.
4s.
We on 4s. One more save.
4+. He's good.
Oh.
Box cards.
All day.
All right. I think we just let them kill us. And we go this way, all in.
Okay.
I assume Grimnar's your warlord, right?
He is, yep.
All right. All right. We're going for the warlord kill.
Do it.
So...
Going on in.
And then... I think Knifey Man has to join the fight. He's going in on these Terminators.
All right.
We're running out of boys. He's just going to do one of those.
Looks good. Charges. Who's going first?
The knobs. Because
do it.
This is our moment.
So you're 2 under the...
2, 4, 3.
Yeah, okay. So 2 onto the Venerable Dreadnought from the knobs, 4 onto Logan, and then 3 into the
Terminators.
final unit.
So into the Dreadnought. We're hitting on 2s, because the banner is still alive. And we still missed twice. And then wounding on 4s, because we're strength 7.
Yeah, 3s, you mean?
Oh, you're only toughness 6?
Who?
The Dreadnought.
Oh, the Dread. Okay, yeah, 4s. Yeah, yeah.
3 wounds at -1.
I thought you were talking about the Terminators, yeah. So 4 up saves.
Yep.
And you have to get 2 through here.
2 get through, we kill you.
And I'm going to CP it. I live.
Alright, you can't interrupt anymore.
Nope.
Just good enough.
For Grimnar, hit on 2s.
That's it, boys.
Oh, geez. And
Strength
3s to
7,
wound.
So 3s. That's it, boys. We're finally rolling dice. 8, 9 wounds at -1. 9
3-ups. 9 3-ups. All right, Logan. This is your moment, buddy. You can do this.
Oh, I only
Nope.
see 3, 6. I think that kills him.
That's enough. Kill Logan.
Spaceman.
I am just a spaceman. That's 3 into the Terminators.
2s. And 3s. We get 5 more at -1. It doesn't
5
matter.
more,
It just
3
kills
ups.
you on 3-ups.
Yep,
Yeah.
3-ups.
got
So
one.
1's going to die. Boop. And that's them done.
That's them.
Not too bad. All right.
We're going to go on to Mr. Warboss here.
Who charged? Yep.
He didn't... Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have to do that one. Yeah.
One
He
charged, yep.
So him into the Terminators.
Both the Warboss and this guy charged.
Yeah, so we're going to do this guy into the Terminators.
'Kay.
2s with his Power Claw. And then 2s.
Strength 14.
He's only strength 12.
Okay.
He's not my warlord. But he does 3 at -a bunch.
Okay, so the
I think it's only
Thunderhammer, 3 plus.
His -3.
Good, 3 plus.
No.
Nope,
You
I
already
can't
used
CP it.
Take 3.
Take 3, it'll kill him, and then the last one on a 5. Nope.
Takes 1.
Takes 1. So one guy, oh sorry, actually the first one would have actually been on 5 and killed this guy, and then the one that failed kills him. Reversing your damage rolls though, because otherwise they don't die.
Got it. Fights with the banner.
You stick him with the banner.
Yep, so he's got his 3 attacks, also hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All of them hit, and then
the Dready.
strength 7.
It's a force.
No, this isn't the Dreadnoughts. Or sorry, into the Terminators.
He's over here though.
Oh, this is Bannerman.
Oh, that's Bannerman.
He's got
Oh,
big
okay,
axe.
I'm confused. Okay, yep.
3s. 2 at no mod.
Okay, 2
They do
drops.
2 damage each.
Fail
Kill
1. No one dies. The big dread.
2s. And then 2s, because he's strength 14. Take 3 at your 4-up invuln.
Okay. Pass. Almost the Terminators and Logan. All right. Well, I get to fight back with everybody now.
No more reroll.
Let's do some murdering. So you did charge me, so I still got my +1 to hits, and we'll start with Mr. Thunderhammer. Hit on 2s. Waiting on 2, strength 8.
Doesn't he hit on 3s?
Sorry, that's right. Hitting on 3s. What did I roll? I rolled 3, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's all wounds. So it's 3 dead knobs. And then I'm actually gonna spend
Your last CP?
my last CP at the end of this round. Remind me, because there's something I want to do. Then I'm going to do this fella, and he's going to make... he's got 4 attacks. I think I just do them into the knobs. 2s to hit, into the knobs. Oh, and then 2s to wound. Strength 10. Oh, D6. Kills one. And then over here, we're going to do all these into that 2 wound left war boss.
Okay.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s because you charged me. And then wounding on 3s. So you're just 5, aren't you? Or 4, aren't you?
I'm 5.
So you're 5, so 4s. And I reroll everything. So 4 at -2. And I think he's got a 4-up, so 6s.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay, and your Painboy's dead, yeah?
Yep.
My last CP at the end of the round to make him a lone wolf. So he gets +2 wounds, and he rerolls all hits and wounds for the rest of the game. Because you kill the rest of his pack, so he's super mad at you. Now it looks like the end of combat, so some morale tests. I'm no longer fearless, so I have to make one for him, and he is 9, I believe. -2 this round is a 7, I'm okay. For them, -3. 6, I'm okay, and I think that's all my morale. 7 with 4 dead, so 1 to 3 you're okay. 1 more dies. Do you get to reroll because you're knobs?
So there's 2 ways I can do this. One is I roll 4 dice, or roll a dice for each guy who runs.
Yep.
So it'd be 1. So on a 6 he lives. Or I take D3 mortal wounds from a war boss and I don't run. I'm going with the D3.
So if you roll 1 or 2, you just live.
He lives!
So somebody has a wound. 2 here over here, so you're only going to score 1 here, and then 2, 3, which puts you at 8. 3, I'm just going to walk over the objective with these Marines. I was going in. It's going to go 1.5, 3 to get to the top, and then leave him with 2 more. So he's going to head to there. Maris, just going to walk 6, heading this way. So you can see your friendly neighborhood orcs. Actually, we'll walk up and over so you can see the orcs. This guy's going to run. He just wants to get in the war. So he's going to go 8, so just basically to the top to climb up. Let's do it. Let's go walk 6. Head over to this thing with everybody. Psych tests. I guess we do your knobs, because I'm only moving 5. We're going to try it. This is the 3rd time now. You get +1. Let's try and jaws the roll with these guys. It goes off, finally with a 9. So 2d6 versus your leader, or your movement, so everything over 5 is a mortal wound. I got an 8, so 3 mortal wounds. So there's a 1 wound guy, yep, somebody melts. You -1 to hit on that last war boss. With a 3, it'll fail. We're done guns, so we're just gonna charge. We're gonna charge these guys in your guts. Overwatch me. Overwatch me.
10 shots!
Get them.
5s to wound. Nope.
Nope. And then I go far enough, 7. So we're just gonna go all stand around these guys. Be like, this is a waste of our talents.
They don't even have the module.
This is such a, we sat in the drop pod for weeks waiting for this. What a waste of our talents. Stretch Orks.
Rocket. Misses. And
Pistol.
also the other guy.
Hits. Force.
Nope.
Okay. And we go 6, which should be done. We'll just walk in. 6. Getting around the corner here. Everybody's gonna find a dancing partner. Be at the windows. All right. I think we're good. We're just gonna start stabbing. So over here, let's do some stabbing. So we'll pile in. Everybody's within 1 inch of somebody, I think, at this point. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and a boss, because they all chain swords. All my dice +1. I hit on 2s because I charged this round, because I have +1 to hit. Because we're the hunters. So 1s go away. I think you're toughness 2 and 1 extra attack.
Yeah, I feel like I'm toughness 2.
Pretty sure you're toughness 2. Let's roll some dice and see what happens.
I think I'm 3.
I think you're 2.
No, we're better than...
You're gross.
No, we're 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. you're not, you don't even have bones. You're just fungus. Make 17 saves. 6 up saves. You're gonna do great. You're gonna have one of them.
Here's 10.
Here's 10. What happens?
They all die. Because there's only 10
And we sit on the button.
Around them died.
Everyone around them died, so they just ran away. Everybody piles in. We have a dancing partner. I'm doing it. I want to roll. 21. Hit on 2s again, because Space Wolves. And I get 1 extra attack because of the Sarge. And pack leader. And then win on 4s, because you Orks. You might live. You have 6 up saves.
Actually, the knob is a 4 up. I've just been forgetting that the whole time. It's not super relevant because they mostly died of rockets.
That's right, yeah. Or running away.
Yep.
Or thunder hammers.
Yep.
So that's going to be 4, 8, 9.
All right. 6 up. He makes it.
Oh my God.
6 up. He dies.
No.
All right.
And the rest are on 4s.
Oh, 7 more.
Yeah.
He takes his
first. We're going with Johnny Reroll over here. There's only 3 knobs left, right?
Yep.
Reroll everything because he's the lone wolf.
4s. Can't reroll 3s.
That's right. Yep. And I reroll that.
2s.
And then 2s.
Did it.
3 dead. More boss.
On them 2s. And 2s. Take 3.
3. 5 ups. Pass, fail, fail. First one.
Kills him. 1 wound.
Okay, one's got 1 wound left. He'll pile in and fight your banner bearer, who I think only has 1 wound.
That's right, he does.
2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -2.
6 up. 1 wound, dies.
Gets the pile in. Whoop. And then we start pugulating. And he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. He's toughness 5,
6.
right? 6?
5 or 6.
I think you're 5.
1
so
is
3.
a fail.
Yep, 3.
Roll
Minus a bunch.
Not a save.
You take 11 wounds.
All the Orks are dead.
And that's a tabling. And for the first time, I score 3 points.
Yeah.
So that was the end of the game. Managing to finish off the Orks.
Yeah.
Stompers are bad, man. They're not very good. When we tallied up everything that Stompa killed, he killed more stuff through dying than through not dying. But I was super excited that a couple things happened in this game. One, I got to pull off the lone wolf thing. I'm sad, you can hear about it in my review, I'm sad they took away so many unit types from Space Wolves, but I do like that thematic thing where like your last man standing can become this like superhero and Hulk up, basically he rages out and goes crazy, so it's cool when your sergeant does that. Who is?
The last man.
He's not sad, he's mad. He's super mad. And then, yeah, the rest of it worked pretty much how I thought it was going to. I liked having the battle leader there for the reroll for wounds. Niall was disappointing, mostly just because I just totally flub his rolls. Like, that happens sometimes. But the Thunderwolves got to shine a little bit. And even though he doesn't have the 3+ invul anymore, I still like the big dread. I like the sweep attack. It's nice having the option to be able to like just pulverize little guys or fight big guys. And he's just cool looking. So I'm going to keep using him too.
I think I have 10 more knobs and 80 more boys at home.
Knobs are terrifying.
I'm tempted to just make an all-knob army.
Do it.
And mount them in nothing but trucks. And just drive across the board.
Just pile out.
Trust in ramshackle, and then jump out.
I think that would have pulverized most of my army, because those knobs are absolutely terrifying.
They're not that expensive.
They have hand portable autocannons. Yeah. Strength 7 -1, 2 damage like flat. They just kill all the Terminators. They kill all the Primaris Marines. It's bananas. And they even kill the Dread too. Like if he still has 3+ invul, he might stand up to them.
If 6 of them didn't die from the power hammer, they would have just continued to kill. Like there was only a chance that you made the save that didn't just get him killed too.
Right, exactly.
Because like I think you rolled 5 saves or something like that. And then you made 4 of them or something, 3 or 4, and then that meant that guy didn't die.
Yeah. The aversion is good. Obviously, if your opponent has a
Psyker.
Just any kind of big single unit, like one big thing, it's gonna exponentially become better. And y'all casting it on a 6 is pretty amazing too, because he's normally casting on a +1. He was good. I was happy with the Terminators. I would say I don't know what this. We saw it in the last turn. The Grey Hunters have that great charge. Hitting on 2s with 21 attacks is pretty great, but they charged things that were already so beat up that it didn't really matter.
Yeah, he killed
I charged Grots. Like, it wasn't super relevant.
That's kind of the problem too, because you look at this and like your guys fighting the knobs were as close to a real fight that anything happened in this game.
Yeah,
and like
you get to go first. You just pulverize them.
All have teeth right from the get-go.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how you deliver the Grey Hunters. Like, I like the Grey Hunters. I think it's the Stormwolf. I think I have to paint planes. I think that's what's going to change this army around, because I have pods right now, and the pods aren't great. I mean, I really shouldn't have them because they're not fantastic in this edition, but they're legacy from my old 5th edition Space Wolf army.
Really good.
And they were really good, and I have 3 of them. So I think as I update this army, I think it's going to be the Stormwolves, just to get my 2 Grey Hunter units into combat, and then I'll probably start adding more Primaris stuff, so some Inceptors and Hellblasters and stuff.
And like Sporocysts, things that are dedicated just fall from the sky, should still be allowed to deploy wherever they want.
Yeah.
Because like,
I mean, this is just this sort of Band-Aid edition though, right? Where something becomes too powerful and they throw a Band-Aid on it. So the not being able to deep strike out your deployment zone is like, it's a reaction to spam, right?
But the nice thing is that like,
it's another finger basically in the dam as the leaks appear.
All the other guys who deep strike that was made to stop can still leave once they've gotten there.
Yep.
But you're paying like 100-ish points.
85 per squad.
to get in their deployment zone. And like, a unit gets to walk away from that, but like, that's 5% of your army.
Well, the way the mechanics work too, you only get to deploy the 3, so you never actually you never get to move away from it like a normal transport either. So the planes just become that much better.
Well, that's the deep strike too. But
yeah, and the planes having guns, extra guns too. I had no long range firepower in this army. I'd have each one has 2 las cannons, Hellfrost cannon, and I think assault cannons, or no, the 6 heavy bolter shots. It's 12 heavy bolter shots too.
Are they hurricane bolters?
No, it's twin heavy bolters on either side. So it's twin heavy bolters, a Hellfrost cannon, and then the twin las cannons. So it's like you get some armament out of that as well as delivering your guys. So I think that's the answer. I think I need 2 of the gunships to deliver these guys and just kind of continue to modernize my army. I don't know if you noticed, I 32 mil based everything as well for this game. So it's been a busy week. It looks like I haven't had that much new stuff, but I put 25 models on 32 mil bases, painted some Primaris guys, painted Niall, painted that Dreadnought, and I'm gonna probably start moving away from the Great Company. I think the gunships will be the last models I paint for Grimnar's Great Company, and then I'm going to paint my 25-year-old Ragnar Grip Blackbane. And then all the Primaris stuff's going to be in his company colors, because he'd have all the new inductees basically into the chapter. I don't think Logan would trust those guys as much as his like old Forsworn battle brothers. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that look, and if you want to check out the review of the Codex, of course, you can click below, and we're going to have a second game against Tyranids as you play a good army.
This is going to go much different.
Against these Space Wolves. So you can click below and check out those two things. All the teeth.
No,
all the claws.
Not pulling any punches.
Let's see what happens. So you can click the link below, watch that game, and check out the review of the book where I go through it in detail. Of course, you can watch the On the Paint table too to see some close-ups of these models. So we'll see you for more of this. Till next time, this is Owen. Have a gaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.